You see this one? Doctor saved her life. Shouldn't want them to. So I've read this piece a few times now, and I gotta say, I feel like we're missing some key details in a lot of these stories, but I do think there are a few pearls that you can take away from this article. One, when we talk about a DNR order, I want to emphasize that this is the form we're talking about. In Illinois, it's called a pulse. In other states, there is some form that looks and sounds like this one. I want to be clear, this is not a living will. When you sign a living will, you are not signing a DNR order. But point number two, keep in mind that a do not resuscitate, a do not intubate, these are orders that have no context to them whatsoever. No CPR means no CPR, no matter why your heart stops. Do not intubate means do not put a breathing tube down your throat, no matter why you're having trouble breathing. I've worked with so many people who tell me they have a do not intubate on file, and then when I clarify with them what they mean, they go on to tell me that they'd be okay with being on a ventilator or having a breathing tube for a few days if it were something reversible, but that they would never want to be on a breathing machine for the long term. That is not what do not intubate means. So if you're going to put a do not resuscitate or a do not intubate in your file, you have to be comfortable knowing that there's no context to that order whatsoever. Speaking of context, number three, also make sure that you have a healthcare power of attorney, someone who understands your wishes and can apply your wishes to the context of a medical situation down the road. Because remember, a post form can't think. A healthcare power of attorney is a person who can think. I hope this helps make sure that your wishes do get honored.